Heads up everyone, the new Cluckin raid or heist is coming to GTA sooner than we expected. Now, as you guys know, the GTA community already has some basic knowledge when it comes to this heist, but with the recent leaks, we now have possibly a release date as well as some unreleased footage and even miscellaneous footages that go into the Cluckin raid and how it's going to work out. We now have access to possibly the stealthy version of the raid footage, as well as the introduction with the phone call with Vincent, and now we also have the location of where the missions are going to be started from. Now, a quick thank you to all the leakers that actually ended up finding all these unreleased footages and publishing them on YouTube. So the clips that I will be showing you guys is from one of the leakers, so credit to him. I will be leaving his YouTube in the description, as well as a quick video description caption above each leaked footage. Now, before we get started into today's video, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. I actually just recently hit 150 subscribers, so thank you all to those who have subscribed to me. It really means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Now, without further ado, let's get right into today's video.
Hey, it's Vincent. It gives me supreme pleasure to report I am no longer mall security guard over at Rockford Plaza. In fact, these days, I'm in a position to offer you a lucrative, although unorthodox opportunity to make some money and sabotage one of your long-standing adversaries. If you're interested, meet me at the Vespucci police station. Hello, this is Vincent. I haven't seen you since, I unwillingly retired from my former post as head of security over at the Diamond Casino. I'd like to offer you a lucrative, albeit unorthodox opportunity to make some money and sabotage one of your long-standing adversaries. If you're interested, meet me at the Vespucci police station. Hello, this is Vincent. We haven't had the pleasure of acquainting ourselves quite yet, but I'd like to offer you a lucrative, albeit unorthodox opportunity to make some money and sabotage one of your long-standing adversaries. If you're interested, meet me at the police precinct by the Vespucci canals.
Now, as you guys just heard, those are all the phone calls that are related to Vincent when it comes to the new Cluckin heist. Now, keep in mind, each phone call was different due to the fact that it caters to different characters in GTA Online. So one can cater to the ones who have actually completed the Diamond Casino heist, while the others could correlate to the ones who have actually not completed the Diamond Casino heist and have never met Vincent at all. Now, when it comes to the backstory for Vincent, Vincent actually started off as a bodyguard for the Diamond Casino, but then was kicked out by Duggan for no real reason, to be honest, and then he moved on to becoming a mall cop. And this turned out to help us out for when it actually came to doing the Diamond Casino heist for a quick payback from being kicked out and being fired. And now Vincent works as a police officer for the LSPD, where he'll be helping us again pull off another heist, this time for the Cluckin restaurant. As you can see from this photo, we now have the location of where the Cluckin farm raid will be started off as, and turns out that it is actually a contact mission and not a heist. And now for the next clip, I'm going to be showing you guys the actual introduction cutscene that starts when you actually walk into the V icon.
Wouldn't advise going inside. Not with your reputation for depravity and general aversion to the law. In all seriousness, your countenance is quite discernible, and there are certain of my consociates who would take it upon themselves to exercise their right to lethal force were they to encounter you in person. But it's good to meet you, my friend. Vincent, the LSPD's newest recruit. Let's take a walk. Who would take it upon themselves to exercise their right to lethal force were they to encounter you in person. But it's good to cross paths with you again, my friend. After head of security at the Diamond, this isn't exactly what I had in mind, but it's still a long way from a mall cop, right? Let's take a walk. Relax. I'm a cop, but I'm not a cop. This is just where the universe put me right now. I mean, I have my path and you have yours. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about your antics out there. In fact, we may be able to assist each other. I mean, check this out. You see that misguided individual? How do you think he's gotten away with selling drugs in front of that burger shop very conspicuously for 10 years now, in front of the largest apartment in the city? He cuts them in.
Effenberger, you copy? Yo, Effenberger.
I copy.
Word? last name ever, dude. I mean, effing what? Anyway, when you got 5, we all need some effing coffee down here on Dick's. And don't forget the effing cream and sugar.
Copy that. Oh, these motherfuckers. Huh? I'm out here getting coffee for cops on the take. And that guy over there is only a modicum of the issue. There's a new cartel running a large-scale cocaine operation out of the Cluckin factory in Paleto Bay. And be in no doubt, the cops, they're not only turning a blind eye, they're actively facilitating. If you ask me, the cartel and the cops can both go to hell, preferably on the back of the same bullet. I'm talking about a surgical strike, man. Taking out the whole operation. That's why I came to you. Let's go somewhere a bit more unfrequented. I understand your motivation in these matters. If you raid that factory, anything you find is yours to keep. This isn't about the drugs for me. This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations. We will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials so you can attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effenberger. We're effing falling asleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that. I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business. Acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering operations not far from here. The department allows them to operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee.
Moving on from the intro cutscene, we also have here the actual setups that we will be doing for the heist. We have the breaking and entering, we have the concealed weapons, the hit and run, and the disorganized crime, as well as the finale being the scene of the crime. So from the looks of this, I'm just going to assume it's just like any regular setup that we would usually do for any type of heist. We just have to possibly, when it comes to breaking and entering, maybe break into a place, get a certain item, and then make our way back to either Vincent or maybe your personal hideout, either one of those. And same thing goes for the rest of them. It's just going to be your very typical setups to just complete and then make your way to the finale. Now moving on to the actual weapons, vehicles, and armor, we have 3 tiers. We have the Marabunta Grande gang. This will be the lowest tier of weapons that we could possibly get. The second lowest will be the professionals, which is actually going to be medium level weapons, probably like a basic assault rifle, maybe like a shotgun or something like that. And then the military version will be the high grade, high end weapons that we could be getting, possibly grenades, a high end special carbine rifle, as well as maybe a high caliber pistol with an LMG. Now when it comes to the actual variations of the heist, we do know that there will be a stealthy version as well as a loud version. So right here I'm going to be showing you guys the video footage of both the loud and silent and sneaky version of entering the heist during the very beginning cutscene. Following up with that, we also have the ending cutscene, so I'm just going to stop talking. I'm just going to show you guys the cutscene.
Excellent work. Mission accomplished. Now to the vital matter of payment. As I'm sure you can appreciate, there are certain transactions I can't be party to as an officer of the law. But if I've learned anything from my associates on the LSPD, it's how to look the other way. Now Remember, as far as I'm concerned, you can hit that factory as often as you'd like. As long as you're giving me reasons to keep looking the other way, I'm happy. As you can see from my choice of transportation, my fortunes at the LSPD are also improving. Just got these babies in, fresh off the line. Guess who picked one up? Until next time, let's disassociate.
As well as with the ending cutscene, we also have another cutscene that possibly shows us doing the heist again for a second time after the first encounter. And well guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure to comment down below "see you soon" logo. That way I know you guys made it through the entire thing with me. And if you guys want to see more content like this, as well as want to check out my top 5 clothing glitches in GTA Online, make sure to check out the video that's going to be displayed on the screen right now. And without further ado, that's the end of today's video. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.